Hello everyone and welcome back to Sonal's Skin School. My name is Sonal. I am a pharmacist and a huge skincare lover, and I am here to help you get the most out of your skin. So in today's video, we're going to be doing another 5 tips in 5 minutes. We're going to be looking at acne, breakouts and post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. So the topic we're going to be covering is 5 ingredients that you need to know about if you suffer from acne. The first ingredient we're going to talk about is salicylic acid. Now this is an all-around amazing ingredient if you suffer from acne, breakouts, whiteheads or blackheads. It's actually a beta-hydroxy acid, also known as a BHA. It's oil soluble, which means it actually has the ability to penetrate through the pore lining and exfoliate on the surface of the skin as well. So it can remove dead skin cells and excess sebum from your pores and help to prevent future breakouts. As well as those amazing properties, it's also a great skin soother as it's anti-inflammatory. It can also help to minimize uneven texture in your skin, and it actually has hydrating properties too. So I wanted to share with you a couple of my favorite products which contain salicylic acid in them quickly. The first product I have to show you is a CeraVe Salicylic Acid Smoothing Cleanser. This is an all-around great cleanser. I use this over my body as well to help exfoliate if I'm getting breakouts on my chest and back, and it's perfect for that. It can be a little bit harsh with overuse, so I tend to stick to using this just 2 or 3 times a week. The other salicylic acid product I absolutely rave about is the Paula's Choice BHA Exfoliant. It contains salicylic acid at the ideal concentration of 2%. It also contains a green tea extract, which is also very anti-inflammatory, soothing, as it's an antioxidant as well. The next ingredient I want to talk to you about is probably my favourite skincare ingredient. It is niacinamide, which is actually a form of vitamin B3. Now, niacinamide has so many amazing properties for any skin type, so even if you're watching this and you don't suffer from acne, breakouts or post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, it's definitely something that you should look at incorporating into your skincare routine. Niacinamide has great anti-acneic properties. It helps to control sebum and inflammation in the skin. It's also perfect if you're suffering from post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, as it helps to fade those dark spots on your skin also. It's actually anti-aging as well. It's an all-around fantastic ingredient to include in your skincare, and it pairs so nicely with so many other ingredients as well. You can use it during the day and the night, so it is just one of my all-around favorite ingredients. My favorite products that I like to use with niacinamide in them is, first of all, the rice toner from I'm From. This is a beautiful, lightweight, hydrating toner which contains niacinamide, and I always find that it helps to brighten the appearance of my skin after using it. A serum which contains niacinamide that I absolutely love is the Centella Unscented Serum from Purito. I use this whenever I'm having a breakout or acne, and it just helps to calm everything down. It also contains Centella Asiatica. It's a herb which has great anti-inflammatory properties, and this contains 49% centella extract, so that's really beneficial for those of you who suffer with any inflammatory acne. The next ingredient I have to speak to you about is benzoyl peroxide. Now this is a old school ingredient, but it's a great one. It is one of the gold standard treatments for acne. It actually is an oxidizing agent, as the name peroxide suggests, which means it helps to kill the bacteria which causes acne on the skin, P. acnes. You can find this in wash-off treatments and also leave-on products. It can be quite drying on the skin, so I would suggest starting off with a wash-off product. CeraVe and Paula's Choice have a great range of these, and then you can slowly build it up to using it a couple of times a week, then every other night, and then every night on your skin if needed. It's also important to note that you need to make sure you're wearing SPF every day if you're on benzoyl peroxide. The next ingredient I have to talk to you about is vitamin A. Again, one of my favorite treatments, and in general, it has so many beneficial properties for the skin. So there's a few different types of vitamin A derivatives that I'm going to share with you today. So the weakest of these is retinol palmitate, then you go up to a retinol, then retinaldehyde, and then retinoic acid, which is the active form that your skin can actually use. The others all have to go through those conversion steps to be active in the skin, which is why they're not as strong. So what can vitamin A do for the skin? What can it not do? Basically, how vitamin A works is it helps to shed dead skin cells much faster from the top layer of your skin, and it also helps to stimulate collagen production and elasticity. And to help with acne, it actually penetrates the sebaceous glands, and it also has anti-inflammatory properties. It's also great for helping with post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, as it's helping to shed the top layer of dead skin cells. I wanted to share with you a few of my favorite vitamin A derived products. The first product I have to show you is from Shani Darden. This is a retinol palmitate product, so this is great for those of you who are just starting on your vitamin A skincare journey, or for those of you who have more sensitive skin. My favorite retinol is from Jordan Samuel, and this is the retinol oil. This is perfect for those of you who have slightly drier skin. It is such a wonderful, elegant texture. It feels so luxurious to use. And last but not least, for my vitamin A derivatives is my holy grail Medicate. This is a retinaldehyde, which means that it's going to be more effective and actually less irritating on your skin, as it's closer to the conversion to retinoic acid. The last ingredient I'm going to talk about today is azelaic acid, and this is probably not as well known as some of the other ingredients in this video, but again, it has so many amazing properties for acne-prone skin. It's actually anti-inflammatory, which can help to calm down and soothe any lesions on the skin, especially if you have inflamed acne. It also helps to regulate the production of skin cells, so it's great for those of you who suffer with whiteheads and blackheads too. Azelaic acid is also antibacterial, so it can help to regulate P. acnes in the skin, and it also helps to lighten post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. So all around, azelaic acid is such an amazing ingredient to incorporate into your skincare routine. This is the azelaic acid that I've been using. It's from The Ordinary. It's azelaic acid suspension 10%. Unfortunately, it does contain silicone, so it doesn't pair as well with other skincare ingredients in your routine. However, for those of you who are on a budget and are looking for something that just gets the job done, this is a great option. And that's about it for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you learned something. I know it's been very information dense, so if you have any questions at all, please do not hesitate to message me on Instagram at Sonal Skin School, or just pop them in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel. That means so much to me. I am so thankful and grateful for you being here today, and I will see you next week for my next video. Bye!